Let's go.
Good day, family. Welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. My weekend was absolutely amazing. It was a very good weekend. I was with my daughter. We had a good time. As you can see, she has a smile on her face. So, yeah, so I'm going to be doing just a little bit of this and a little bit of that today. This is a long weekend, so she was with me for the whole weekend. And today's Monday, and she's on her way back to her home, group home. And yeah, so I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. I'm just gonna spend a little bit more time with her, but I just wanted to pop in to say, hey, see you in a minute. So hey y'all, I'm back from a beautiful weekend with my daughter and sister Bonnie. So this weekend was a little, really pretty good. It was a little different, but it was good. It didn't go as planned, but it went well, nevertheless. So hope that all is well. So yeah, so this weekend my daughter came on Friday, and she was supposed to stay till Sunday, but Saturday the next day she was a little confrontational. I gave her a couple of ultimatums, and she didn't want to live by it or go through the ultimatum. So I gave her an ultimatum: you either stop picking the garbage, because she's still trying to pick up garbage off the ground, and so she's seen a little like a little candy wrapper on the ground. It could be anything. She sees it, she wants it. So it was a wrapper, candy wrapper. I told her to put it down. She picked it back up. I gave her an ultimatum. I said, if you pick the paper up again, you have to go back to the group home, and you're not coming home. So she left it on the ground for a couple of seconds, and then she picked it up again. So she really had that desire to pick that paper up. So I told her she has to go back to the group home. So she had to go back, but I told her, if you're good at the group home that day, that I will pick her up the next day. So I told her. So the next day I ended up picking her up on the Sunday, and then she slept over, and I just spent time with her today, which is Monday, and then she went back. But she did very well the next day, and it all went well, even although she had to go back. But I had to show her a lesson learned, that you have to listen to mommy, especially when mommy tells you the dangers of things like picking up garbage, running across the street, and just things like that. So I just have to let her remember these things. So I didn't want her to go back, but with autism, there's not a lot of things that you can do for them to kind of give them a punishment, so to speak. So I had to tell her she has to go back. So she did very well when she did come back. She's still a little confrontational. This is who she is right now at this time of season of her life. So she's still a little bit confrontational. She's still gets a little edgy. She's still a little fussy when it comes to eating. So it's a lot of work when she does come home. And but other than that, she was sleeping. Today she was sleeping all the way. She slept all the way from 8:30 last night all the way till 10 o'clock this morning, which was amazing, because even I had some extra sleep. Even I don't stay in bed too late, that late. So we got to rest together, and that was really nice to see her sleeping. I heard her sleeping in a deep sleep, so it's like she really needed that sleep. And she told me the night before, actually, that she was up really late. Up too late. So that means she was up that night. She was up pretty late, so Saturday night. So I was happy to know that she slept good, and she got up in a very good mood, with her demands, of course. Can I go to the park? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I have this? So anyways, I said, you have to eat something before we leave, which is very hard for her, because she really doesn't like to eat in the morning. But I told her, you have to have something. So I made her a nice fruit smoothie. I boiled a couple of eggs for her. She didn't want that, but she did end up eating a what did she have? She had to have something. I forgot what I gave her, but she had a little something, some smoothie and a little something else. So she ended up having something. Can of tuna. So she had a can of tuna, which is good. So she had that, and so I said, you ate something. It wasn't big, but it was something that she had in her stomach. So we ended up going to the store with her. She wanted to go to the dollar store. Had a nice little long walk. I took her to McDonald's. She spent time in there, and then we went to the dollar store, which is not far from her. Just like literally around the corner from her home, from a group home, I should say. So yeah, she had a good day today. She was a little sad leaving. I could see she was a little sad leaving to go back to the group home. But I told her, "Mommy's gonna see you again soon." And like I said, my hope for both of us that she can come home one day soon. Come back. That's my hope and my prayer. But anyways, I decided I wanted some pancakes. And I was going to make homemade pancakes. I was going to go get the baking powder. But I said, you know what? Let me just kind of cool it down. It was a long weekend. Let me just cool it down, buy some pancakes. And I bought these here. So yeah, they're organic. And I like this name. I like Bob's Red Mill. I like that name. It's a really good name. It's made with whole grains. And yeah. And it's not hard to make. It's 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 egg, 3/4 cups of water, 1 cup of this pancake mix, and that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna mix that up and make myself some pancakes. I don't feel like any meat. I don't feel like vegetables. I don't feel like rice, potatoes, and all these things. So I didn't have any bread today, so I can have myself some nice buckwheat pancakes. I was gonna make the whole spiel, like pancakes, bacon, eggs, but I said I already had 2 eggs this morning, so I'm just gonna have pancakes. I don't feel like any meat, so I don't need any bacon. Just some nice buttery delicious pancakes. And before I have that, my daughter didn't want the watermelon after all, so I'm gonna have some watermelon for myself. So I'll eat these. She said no watermelon, so I'll eat it myself. It's a little chewy. I guess my daughter knows it's not really watermelon season because she hasn't been really wanting watermelon. It's a little chewy. What does that mean, family? Do you know what that means? Chewy watermelon? That's weird. Anyway. So my pancakes, excuse me. Sorry about that. So I have to see how much pancakes I'm going to be making. Okay, 1 cup of pancakes. So how many pancakes does that make? It makes about 8 pancakes. That's pretty good, so I can have some for another time. Yeah, and Tuesdays, which is tomorrow, I usually bring my daughter some things for school, some extra things. So I can bring her a couple of pancakes as well because they are gluten-free, which is amazing. They should be gluten-free. Wait a minute. I usually read if it's gluten-free for my daughter. So let me see. Whole grain. Doesn't say gluten-free on the package. So it doesn't say gluten-free on the package, so I don't know if these are gluten-free. They're organic, but they're not necessarily gluten-free. So I may not be able to give her these. I mean, as the time went on, she's able to eat certain things that are gluten-free, but I don't take a chance. Okay, I don't take a chance too many times. So I'm gonna put some olive oil in there. In the ingredients, 1 egg. Let me go get that egg. Yeah. Okay, so let me start, family. I am getting hungry. I have the bowl here on the bottom there. So I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I'm going to be doing that. And I hope that you're all well. Don't forget to subscribe, share, press that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to start making these pancakes right now. Okay, family, so my dinner was absolutely lovely, and I'm just getting ready for the rest of my beginning of my week. Today's Monday, but it's a holiday. I think it's Veterans Day or something like that, some type of holiday. There's always a holiday coming up. But anyways, so yeah, it's Monday, and tomorrow is my work to volunteer, and then I have to buy some things for my daughter, drop that off, and my week is always filled with something. So that's going to be my starting my week for tomorrow, and then we'll see what goes on after that. So Sister Bonnie, as you can see the stuff here, she just finished preparing her dinner. So yeah, so I'm going to start getting ready to prepare for my week, get my clothes ready, straighten up my daughter's room, straighten up some of the mess that she left in the bathroom. I don't really help her, let's see, I don't ask her to do a lot of things when she's here, like the basics. Put your towel away after your shower, put your things away after your shower, put your clothes away, throw them in the laundry. But extra things like wash her plate, I just tell her to bring her plate in, but I don't tell her to wash her plate sometimes, not all the time. So there's certain things I have to wash that she left here, and just little things, and then I'm going to relax, watch a sermon, and just kind of relax today until my week starts. I hope that you all are having a good day. I hope you had, like I said, a very nice weekend, and that and the weather too. The weather is like rainy all week. I think that's also another reason why I couldn't take my daughter to a lot of places, because it's just rainy. It's rainy. Our feet were all wet yesterday, all three of us, our feet. And but today I was smart enough to say, you know what, we're going to have some either leather shoes or some type of plastic shoe or something. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to go now, and family, be a blessing and be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, those pancakes were lovely. Delicious. Take care. See you tomorrow.